So what I'm doing here, I'm setting up my Desview teleprompter on my camera here. I'm setting up because I have a video voiceover thing I have to shoot real quick before posting this next video on my main channel. So, and my battery on this camera is just about dead, so I have to figure out how to get some more juice in that battery there. I do have another box delivered here. Got this. It's a Belkin. It's power delivery, 30-watt USB-C charger, 20,000 milliamps. I got this one because it's not too bulky. Looks cheap, but it's okay. Has power delivery, and that's all I care about. Trying to get this thing going. That's pretty much it. Now I just need to put this phone right here to reflect the text, and then I can read my script. And as you can see, it's pretty clear. I just had to increase the ISO because it does make it darker. It was here before. Might not be able to tell, but that's all you have to do is just increase the ISO, and it's supposed to make it seem unnoticeable completely. Let's just hope the text doesn't reflect on the screen when it transparents through. So a quick first impression on the teleprompter that I have, the Desview teleprompter. The first thing I noticed when I put it on the camera and I turn the camera on and the autofocus is doing its thing, the camera immediately freaks out and it turns off because of the weight load on the front of the lens. So pretty much what you have to do is you got to put the camera in manual settings, set it to where you want it, and then you put the teleprompter on there, and you want to make sure that the camera stays on, because if you turn it off and turn it back on, the camera will just freak out again and it'll just turn itself off, and that's probably not good for the camera lens anyways. And as far as the app, there's an app that they said you have to download. It's not there, but the recommended one for iPhone that it told me to use, it's like $70 a year or $80 a year or something like that. I just did a 5-day subscription for free and I immediately canceled it. So I'm going to do some research to see which teleprompter app is worth the money. But first impressions of it wasn't bad. You're able to adjust the speed, but the remote control that didn't have the batteries, I'm not sure if that will work within the app. So that's something I'll have to figure out and update you on a later video. But to prevent any reflection on the video, I just made sure I had the brightness of the screen dimmed pretty low, enough to just read it, so it wasn't bright or anything like that. I'm gonna go back inside and I'm gonna start editing the footage to see how the results came out. Hopefully there's no issues, because I don't want to have to record all this all over again. So a couple things I did notice. The text on the screen, when I was reading off, it was too small, so it made my eyes move. So what I need to do is just make the text bigger so your eyes move less, and I'll show you the result was from that here.
My name is Sid Howard, and I'm towards
the
the end
close,
of a 4-week motorbike tour across Java, Indonesia.
You can see my eyes moving.
Where I'll take you with me.
Some people might notice,
of how I go door knocking.
some people might not notice, so we'll just see what happens. But I guess that's just one thing I've noticed that I need to change. And you can kind of see a shadow going up the screen, but with a little bit of color grading, you can fix that. The lighting in the room wasn't really great anyways to begin with, so maybe that has something to do with it. But just another thought to add for the first time using the Desview Teleprompter. I'm down to about 2 days before I leave town. It's Thursday night and I leave town early Saturday morning. I'm going to Bali, and so I've been preparing for that. So hopefully everything goes smoothly for the video edit, and that video is going to go on my main channel. It should post tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, and this video should be posting, I say, within the same day. It's a new channel. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, still trying to come up with ideas, and of course time, to of course make these videos. So tell me what you think in the comments below of the Desview Teleprompter. In my opinion, so far, based on my research, this small size, low price Desview Teleprompter, at least for beginners, it's the best one to get. And I say for traveling, it's probably the best pick anyways, because if you break it, you can easily replace it. You can probably buy them anywhere, and it's pretty cheap to replace it. So if you have to replace it, it's not that much of a loss. And of course, you can just kind of pack it in your luggage, and it has that protective case, so you don't have to worry about the glass breaking. So I think overall it's the best travel teleprompter. And even if you're going on a small trip, you want stuff in your day bag, something like that, you can put it on a little gorilla pod. It's not much weight, it's less than a pound. So I think all around it's the best fit for traveling and first time users, because you can kind of get your foot in the door of how they work. Because I never really thought about a teleprompter until I started researching it about a week ago. And so far I like it. It cut down a lot of time of having to memorize the script. I was able to look right at the screen and word it all out. It sounded like I knew what I was talking about, and that's the whole point, right? Other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.